Hola there, my sexy compadres and mamacitas. My name is Peter and bienvenidos to my video where I'll be teaching you how to cook for charity. So I got a handful of requests to do another Animal Crossing cooking video, and I was thinking, what could I do? Something with the Able sisters, something with Brewster, and then I said, how about I tackle Tom Nook's favorite snack? And you're probably saying to yourself, what is a Tanuki's favorite snack? And that's simple. Bell bags. Now you're thinking to yourself, what am I, a schmuck? This guy thinks I'm a schmuck. How can a Tanuki eat cloth and pure metal? Well, that's not the type of bell bag I'm talking about. I'm talking about this Thai dish called money bags or golden bags. It's a wonton or spring roll stuffed filled with goodness, and it's fried and then it's served with a sweet and sour sauce. It is delicious. And that's what I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make. Tom Nook's snack that he likes to enjoy while he's counting his bells after you paid your mortgage, the bell bags. So stay tuned and let's make them.
First, you need 1 can of sweet corn, 4.5 ounces of water chestnuts, a third of a sweet yellow onion, 1 yellow pepper, 3 cloves of garlic, and a pound of meat, either chicken, shrimp, or pork. You can choose all 3, you can choose whatever your favorite is. I chose chicken because chicken goes golden brown. You're going to need some salt, some pepper, and then you're going to need a tablespoon of soy sauce and sesame oil. And then you're going to need spring rolls or wontons. Now, I prefer wontons over this because they're a little bit better than spring rolls. But down here in Florida, they don't got wontons. So no matter where I drove, I couldn't find wontons. You know, I drove all over. But no, they got enough American flags, NASCAR, and beer stocked in the aisles. But no wontons. Then you're going to need 7 spring onions and some sweet and sour sauce. And that's all you're going to be needing for these bell bags. First, you want to mince all the things you need to mince. So you're going to start with your water chestnuts, and then you're going to go to your yellow pepper. And you want these to be tiny little bite-sized so they can fit inside the wonton or spring roll, so they're nice and bite-sized. After your pepper, you want to do the same thing to your yellow onion. And then lastly, you're going to do it to your garlic. Just crush it, peel it open, and start mincing this baby. In a bowl, you want to add your ground villager, meat, along with your garlic and your onions, and a little bit of salt and pepper. Now, if you chose to do shrimp, make sure you chop it up and mince it nice and fine so it has like a consistency of a ground meat, so it would be the same. It's best if you're going to pair that shrimp with some ground chicken or some ground pork. Then you want to add your sesame oil and your soy sauce, and then with your hands you're gonna get in there and you're gonna start mixing this baby up into a nice consistency, kind of like you're making meatloaf or you're making some meatballs. Then you're gonna add your water chestnuts, your corn, and your yellow peppers. You're gonna add your golden stuff for your bags, and don't be afraid to get your hands dirty. It's better if you mix it with your hands. You can use a spoon, but when you're in there mixing it like that, you get everything together. It's like you're making a nice meatball, and that is the technique I recommend. So now we're going to get the string ready for our bell bags. And what we're going to do is you're going to get your spring onions or your green onions, and you're going to put them in boiling water. You're going to give it a quick stir, right, until everything starts to wilt. And then we're going to blanch this to stop it cooking. So what is blanching? Well, blanching is when you get a cold thing of water with ice cubes and you can put whatever is hot or cooking inside of it so it stops the cooking process. And give it a nice stir, and then after that you're going to set it aside. And there we go. We're going to take out all the excess water, whatever we have, and then we have this nice, soft, leaky type of stringy texture that's on top of the green onion. So then what we're going to do is cut only the part of the green onion we're going to be using is the top. So you're going to cut off the onion part. Now you can save that onion leeks for later if you want to cook with it, which I'm going to do. And then you're going to have it, and then you want to start cutting these strings in half so they're small and they're skinny so it's easier to tie with. So far this recipe is super easy, but this is kind of the challenging part, getting the wonton or spring roll in the shape of the bag. So you're going to get a half a tablespoon of your mixture and put it in the center of your wonton or spring roll, and then you're going to pinch up until you get a nice bag. Now this is why I recommend wontons over spring rolls. They're a little bit easier to use. Spring rolls are kind of sticky and they're a little bit more frail. So if you can, get the wontons, but I couldn't for this video. And then you're going to get the leek that you just chopped up, and you're going to slowly tie around the top of the bag so none of the stuff comes out. And I highly recommend you try to double knot it if you can to make sure that it's nice, tight, and secure. And here's a close-up of what you're going to try to go for. A bag with a leek knot around it. It's simple. Now you're going to add 4 cups of vegetable oil in a pot on high, and you're going to drop in your bell bags. Now I highly recommend, if you're using spring rolls, to only put about 3 of them inside it, because the spring rolls stick together and then they break apart and then they bubble up and it just turns into a big mess. So after that, you're going to cook them until they're nice golden brown. You're going to take them out with a spider, which is kind of like a tool that you can use while you're cooking, or if you have a spoon, do that. Set it on a paper towel and then serve and eat immediately.
So here's my favorite part of the video, where we get to taste what we just made. So if you don't mind me while I eat this, hopefully not looking like a sponge. Oh my god, that's delicious. I can see why Tom Nook has a tummy. You bite into it, all the flavor comes out. You get that crispiness of the wonton or spring roll. And then when you start biting in, you get your meat, and then you get your corn, your peppers, and then you get that hint of sesame oil and soy sauce, and that sweet and sour sauce just wraps it all in a nice package. These are absolutely delicious, guys. This is an amazing appetizer you can make when you have friends over, when you're playing Animal Crossing and you're waiting for that Animal Crossing Switch, huh, Nintendo? But guys, this is something you gotta make. It is up there with my favorite dishes, and hopefully, if you make it, you'll enjoy it. Once again, my compadres y mamacitas, thank you so much for watching this video. Like I said in the past, when you watch these videos, money is made. That money is automatically donated to charity. I keep none of the funds. Every single thing I do raises money for charity. So guys, please, if you like the video, slap a like on it. Give it a comment. I love reading your comments. Any of your social media, please share it on the Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook, Reddit, anywhere you can, because it really, really helps me out. I really, really hope you guys enjoy this Animal Crossing video. Up next is a Breath of the Wild video. We're going to be tackling the baked apples from that game. And then, after the Breath of the Wild release, I'm going to be making every single dish that you can in that game, because I will be making the unofficial cookbook on my channel, so hopefully you guys tune in and enjoy that. If you guys want to check out my last cooking video, I did the dubious food, when the boxes ever popped up, but I did the dubious food from Breath of the Wild, and I also did another dish, which was the skewers from Breath of the Wild, so I'm starting that unofficial cookbook already ahead of the curve, so hopefully you'll tune into that and also enjoy that. And if you want to see some more Animal Crossing, you can check out my Animal Crossing original series. If you want to stay in touch with me, you can follow me on Twitter at Ponapples, and if you want to follow me on Snapchat, where every other day I post videos of me cooking non-video game food, just regular dishes, you can follow me at Ponapples. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned around Wednesday or Thursday for the next cooking video, and as always, stay sexy. Adios.